crochet. I looked on my YouTube and it's about 8 days since I uploaded, explaining why I hadn't uploaded. I am almost 100% better than I was. I just feel a little bit under the weather, but otherwise I have got my crochet back. As you can see on the video, I have a customer order, which is this sweet baby jacket. I've just got another sleeve, nearly finished this one, and the hood. That's on my Etsy store if you would like one of those. As it's not my pattern, I cannot show you how to do it. I have also been designing some coasters. These are on Etsy as well. So I took a plain hexagon and gave it a little bit of a rounded off edging. I made these sunflower coasters, and I also just did some plain round and put a soft edging on, as opposed to just being plain round. These are in 100% cotton. If you would like 2 or 4, I'll do in sets of 2 or 4, generally 4, head over to my Etsy shop. I also have been doing some designing, but then being ill, I have had to stop. And then I've had a couple of orders for my Etsy store, so a pincushion is one of them, and then this baby jacket. Now, these are a couple of leaves. I need to do quite a few of these because if I just show you on my, I was commissioned last year, I think it was, to make a cushion. Now I have quite a few animal cushions I've done. Not my pattern again. That's a lady called Ira Rott. I will put a link underneath. If I mention anybody's name, I'll put a link in the description and then you can go and find. So I have done different cushions. I'm just trying to load up my Instagram to show you this cushion I made. I was asked by a lady, I found out she's in Scotland, to make a sunflower. So I went on Etsy, had a look around, and there weren't many patterns that I came across that I liked to make a cushion, and I thought, can I have a go at doing one myself? Now, the principle of the round is universal. So I set 2, and oops, I've got the, so this is the cushion. Now if I click on it, that's the front. The back is green, because if you look at a sunflower, I was going to do the back brown, same as the front, and it isn't. If you look at a sunflower, I think it's green. So that was the customer review of it, and then I just made a little bee out of bits and pieces of yarn I have. If you just get the principle of a shape, you can, well, I didn't think I could, but I had a go. I'll see if I've got a better picture. I don't know if I have, of the bee. Don't think I have actually. No, I haven't. So yeah, I made that. That was a commission, like I said. And then before I became ill, I was having a go at doing it again, having a make of the same cushion, said cushion. So it's brown, that's how it is on the sunflower, and then I'm making it into square, and then I'm going to write the pattern out. I'm writing it as I'm going, because I didn't do that first time round, so I've had to make another one. And then I wanted to, instead of being round, because you struggle to find, more people would probably have a square cushion inner, you know, the pad inside. You would probably be able to get those better. and at a good price. Whereas the round ones, I looked into round and they're not cheap. Now the one I made, that commission I made the inner cushion myself, because I can basic sewing. If you look at some of my other YouTube videos, I can do basic sewing. So I just got some brown material. I already had stuffing, measured the size, made it myself. But with this new one I'm designing, I wanted it so people could buy the pad easier and not too expensive. So that's why I've done what I've done. So I have to do the back to that. I'm also in the middle of, I've made a cushion myself as well, another one, which is on my Instagram. Head over there, Planet Crochet. It's pink, and that the thought from that, behind that, was from my childhood. So again, I'm going back to not showing my mug on a video, unless otherwise I do something else then, but otherwise. So I'm sorry, it's just a bit of a still at the beginning, at front, but I just don't want my face on. So this is the back of, and I'm going again, this is going to be a plain blanket for baby, and I'm going to edge it in white and then a said colour. So I'm going to try 2 different edgings. I want to be able to put the pattern out with 2 edgings, just for choice. So, but I need to get on with that again. And then I also had a brainwave just before I took ill, and I'm just fishing out of my shopping bag where I've just dumped everything in, some squares. Now if you're new to crochet, I'll put a link below of the videos to do basic granny squares, so I'll put these in here. So this is a basic solid granny squares. This is my favourite out of the 2. I don't think I've got any actually. Oops, no I haven't. No, the solid. No, I haven't got any to hand, I don't think. Hold on. I may have, yes I have. Here we go. This is, I think, in one of my other videos. So this purple, different colours. This is a traditional granny. And you can keep going round and round. Keep it one colour or change colours. It's up to you. Oops. And there's a solid. Now I'm not keen on this colour to go with the rest, so I may ditch this one, but I just made it anyway. And I'll leave a link below for the solid, how to do, and the granny, how to do. I think I also did one just with one colour, but I'm 100% certain I did one with changing colours. I'll find it out and put the link in below. But yeah, I'm just making some different, on the basis of this solid, I'm just popping in some popcorn stitch. Can you see that sticks out from the surface? So it's just got some texture. That's the idea I'm going for. I will show eventually, but I'm in the designing phase. I've wrote it down, but I like to crochet it and then put it together. And obviously I have to write as I go along as well. So that's what I've been up to behind the scenes. I'm still not 100%, as I said, but I am getting there. And I do miss uploading videos. I enjoy what I do. I like to share what I'm doing. As I've said in the past, I'm no professional crocheter, but I love what I love what I do. I love what I've learnt since February 15, which is crocheting, obviously. I can do basic sewing, as I've said in the past, and sometimes I do combine the 2. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. So this is the yarn I've been using for this baby jacket as well, if anybody's interested. Hayfield. You can get this on the internet. I have bought it from a local store, actually a post office here in the UK. Some post offices do. It's kind of oldie worldy. I remember it from the 70s. They sell everything, all sorts of cards, bits and bobs, but they also sell a lot of stationery. And ours nearby sells yarn. So I don't mind buying off the internet, but I think it's important, if you can, support local, no matter where you live in the world. Anyway, enough from me today. I'll catch you again on another video. I will try and do a tutorial or do something that I can show you how to make. And I do have a bit of sewing to do, so I may get the sewing machine out again. That'll be something different. Anyway, enough from me. I'll catch you again on another video. Bye for now.